Wrong is wrong, even if everyone agrees with it. Right is right, even if no one stands by it. Hello folks, this is Mark. In this video, I'll show why the Net Promoter Score, NPS, is unreliable and potentially misleading when measuring customer loyalty. Ultimately, based on simple statistics, I will offer practical alternatives to the NPS method to estimate customer satisfaction. The December 2003 issue of the Harvard Business Review published an article titled "The One Number You Need to Grow." The author, Fred Reichheld, then a partner at Bain & Company, offered a metric to assess customer loyalty called Net Promoter Score, or NPS. The method suggested asking customers just one question. How likely are you to recommend the company's product to a friend or colleague? The author proposed that the answers be graded on a 0 to 10 scale, and the scores are supposed to correlate with business growth and customer referral behavior. But do they? Does the model deliver consistent results? Let's find out. The Net Promoter Score scale consists of 3 groups: detractors, 0 to 6, 7 grades, from very unhappy 0, potential brand risk, to 6, near passive. Detractors may leave you at any moment. Passives, 7 and 8, are satisfied, but not loyal. They're not unhappy, but not faithful either. And promoters, 9 and 10, loyal fans and brand ambassadors who will spread the word and fuel growth. While the scale clearly defines 3 groups, the NPS formula oddly ignores the middle one, the passives. The score is calculated as NPS equals % promoters minus % detractors. That's it. No nuance, no weighting, no logic. It looks humble, and executives often favor simplicity over common sense. That might explain why the model gets occasional attention in the executive suites and boardrooms. To expose the flaws of the NPS model, let's apply Karl Popper's concept of falsifiability, which states, "One black swan is enough to disprove the statement, 'All swans are white.'" To challenge the concept, let's find a black swan in the NPS theory. Follow me. The first scenario resulted in near evenly distributed survey responses. Per the NPS model, the customer satisfaction breakdown was detractors, 0 to 6, 70%. Passives, 7 to 8, 10%, not counted, and promoters, 9 to 10, 20%. The NPS equals 20%. Promoters minus 70%, detractors equals minus 50. In the second scenario, the survey yielded different results. Detractors, with the lowest score, 0, extremely unhappy, 72%. Passives scores 7 and 8, 6%, not counted, and promoters, 9 and 10, 22%. Are you ready? The result is the same. NPS equals 22%. Promoters minus 72%. Detractors equals minus 50. Puzzling, no? This distribution of satisfaction is entirely different from scenario 1, but the NPS is still the same. One may think there is a mistake somewhere here. Let's do another test to hopefully convert skeptics. This time, our survey exhibited a new set of data. Detractors score 6, almost passive level, 60%. Passives, 7 and 8, 30%, higher than any previous tests. And promoters, 9 and 10, 10%. Fire up our rusty NPS calculator again to see the result. Surprise, we got the same score. NPS equals 10% promoters, 60% detractors equals minus 50. One might expect a better NPS. After all, most detractors gave us a 6, and we've got more passives than ever. But the NPS still says minus 50. That's not a measurement, that's a cartoon. Are you following me so far? Does anyone see a black swan here? I do. Our tests demonstrate that the algorithm behind NPS does not appear to be empirically validated and consistently fails to reflect test scenarios. These black swan examples raise serious doubts about the model's validity. Beyond that, I found no credible published evidence proving a reliable correlation between NPS scores and actual customer loyalty or business growth. Another major flaw of the concept is that the results aren't even actionable. One year you score 35. The following year, your score is 41. So what? What exactly are you supposed to do with those numbers, other than waste everyone's time at management meetings bragging about imaginary progress? The conclusion: empty claims the model did not pass basic validation, meaning the concept is dubious. And yes, I can hear objections. You just cherry-picked unrealistic scenarios to make NPS look bad. Or, these simulations are rigged. No real-world data looks like that. Well, these scenarios are not unrealistic. Like any model validation, they're clean, controlled inputs to test the logic. If the model fails under basic logical scenarios, it's not robust. If the NPS concept collapses under a fair simulation, maybe the problem isn't the simulation, but the model itself. If NPS does not provide realistic data to estimate customer satisfaction, what will? I can think of a couple of real-world options. Want to stick with the 11-point scale? Okay, but use it wisely. Here's how to get real insights, not vanity scores. ISO 9001 Clause 4.2 calls for identifying interested parties and understanding their needs and expectations. The perfect foundation for asking the right questions. Ask your customers to rate you on what matters to them most: on-time delivery, customer service, warranty, or anything else they've flagged as important. Then plot the results and calculate the average and standard deviation and, if you want, use CPK to understand the variances. If shipping shows low scores, set new targets, run a Kaizen event, monitor performance, and improve. Try it. I guarantee these insights will be more actionable than anything NPS scores could offer. Not every organization may have the resources or appetite to crunch statistical models. That's fine. If calculating CPK sounds too technical, there's another route. Focus on things your customers actually do that speak louder than survey scores ever will. This approach may focus on behavior-based metrics. Customer retention %, referrals %, complaints. Whether you choose analytics or behavior, at least you're measuring something real, not compiling illusory magic numbers. If anyone out there has real-world proof that this NPS thing actually provides correlation between its calculations and business performance, feel free to challenge my black swan test. I'm genuinely curious. Enlighten me. Let's summarize what we discovered today. The NPS model failed elementary validation tests. I disqualify it. Use basic statistics to assess and monitor customer perception. Track direct indicators, customer retention, referral rates, and complaints. Act on meaningful feedback, not vanity metrics. Don't waste your company's time juggling phantom numbers. Leave me a comment about whether your company uses NPS and how you interpret its results, and I will send you a link to a free download of my book. Did you enjoy the video? Please like, subscribe, and share it to help us promote our Lean project. Thank you, and until next time.